versus Felson.
Felsan?
Failson?
Failsafe?
Sorry. I'm so ready to lose, chat, says Rock Emblem.
Yeah, okay, so remember, again, this is single elimination, so if your character goes out, they're done. They're not winning. You got money on this
My
match?
money's on this match. I better not be disappointed.
Are you a robot? Yeah, so remember, also, I've taken in the bets that you guys made in the poll from earlier. And if you guess correctly on the winner, you do get to the jam theme early. Alright. So here we go. Like I said, the first stage every time is going to be Dream of the City. Let's see what these two do. I'm gonna kill you, Aaron. Looks like Texas has an early lead here. I just think Felton's gonna struggle a lot here because a lot of her better moves are locked behind her taunt. Her default moveset isn't bad, but she's a lot better moves there. I think though. Oh my god.
Yeah, it seems like characters when they have like.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's interesting. Was that the uppy?
Oh, yeah, that's uppy. One of the 4 uppies.
Oh,
because the AI
Curry doesn't work with CPU.
Nice knee though. That is unfortunate. Yeah, so her only chance of winning then is getting good ground game. Which her neutral special is pretty good for, I will say. But yeah, that uppy is going to be a huge problem. If she's ever off stage down below once, she's in trouble. She's getting good management of Texas here, even though she's a stock behind. But the percent's starting to add up. And Texas got Ultra. Who's buzzing when they whip?
With the Ultra, though.
Take your character off the workshop. Take your character off the workshop for missing that. Texas at pretty high percent though. He's in kill range. Oh, and there's the Ultra.
That's a cool
Ultra. Might be enough to kill just because of the AI. That's unfortunate. Felsen's now down to 1 last stock. If they end up losing this, the next map might be a bit more forgiving, because it's got a lot more stage space. But if they can't get that recovery down, then they're definitely in trouble. Still not enough to kill either.
160%.
That's another like weird quirk of the AI is that if you're in the air, they'll rarely go to punish you. They wait till you get back on the ground. Yeah, like just standing there waiting. Good forward.
There you go.
That'll take it, but you still got 2 more stocks to eat through, and you're at 44% yourself. It's not looking great. There's the side B from Texas. Which, fun fact, you can land cancel. Ooh, okay. Land cancel have no end lag. Dawson's kind of coming back. Just a little bit. So long as they don't fall off stage again, it's probably doable now. Ooh, good projectile usage as well.
I like these combos.
Yeah, Felsen's a very technical character. Like I said, they basically have 100 different movesets. It's like, think of Mii Brawler, or like one of the Mii's from Smash Bros. Oh, and that's another stop!
Oh wow!
Doable!
It is doable.
Oh, don't go off stage though, don't do that! A lot of strong attacks here, we're gonna whip the Ultra again. Could have been huge in terms of damage or even launching later on. But right now it seems like they're holding the ground game down. You just gotta be careful, because if they go off stage, it's basically the end of it.
Yeah.
And now Texas has Ultra too. And that's gonna hit!
That's gonna hit and probably kill.
I think with air dodge though. Oh no, that's gonna be it. Alright, that's game 1. It's gonna go ahead and go over to Texas. We're now 1-0.
That was so close.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and switch positions, just like I can't speak today. Like I said, just to make it a bit more random. And then our second match will be on the Metropolis.
Texans IRL.
Like I said before, the way this works with single elimination is that best of 3, if Texas wins this next match, he moves on and Felsen's completely eliminated. If Felsen wins this next match, we did one more, and then the winner of that next match wins. the entire thing gets to move on. So now here we are on the Metropolis, staged by Zakinator. The previous stage was made by Floof himself, a wonderful man commentating besides me. And right now, Felton, just like the first match, getting that good ground game in the lead, but we know once she goes off stage, it's probably not going to end well. But like I said, these platforms that come down might actually be able to save her if she goes off stage. This might be a better stage overall for both of them. What the?
Yeah, no, this stage is definitely gonna help, Falson? Is that her name?
Yeah, Falson.
Falson, okay. Yeah, no, this stage is definitely gonna help her a lot more because they've got the platforms and stuff, so if she's off stage, she can still make it back.
Ooh, the side tilt. Whoa, what are you doing? Almost just gave it up there. They're playing very close to the edge and bottom. Dangerous game. Good knee. CP taunted the only way he knows how to. This is special. Ooh, the parry? The
Oh my god!
Style on him real quick. My bad. Okay.
That was pretty clean.
I'm not even familiar with your game. Ooh! Doesn't get the ultra off. But they can make it back on stage though. On this map, Felton has a huge advantage now. Only 77% to the second. What is going on?
Clipping through the...
Ooh,
oh no, they're dead.
Though.
They're dead.
Get a Felton. Still 30% advantage. I said, I'm so good at this.
Thank you for recording this, Aarons. We appreciate your service.
Oh, Texas is kind of coming back now too. Ooh! Platform isn't going to come down in time. It's going to be another stock lost. Felton's got a big game all of a sudden to go ahead and make up for.
do you think it'd be funny if a Falson like gets really close to winning again, but then just SDs?
That'd be so unfortunate. Don't jinx it like that, man.
Like that?
Ooh.
Oh, that was so
Back
close.
in hands, there's the forward strong. Alright, it's doable. It's 8-0. This is doable.
It is doable.
For a game if she wants to. Both of them have ultra as well. Oh, getting hit by the... This might be it if that platform doesn't go down in time. But she's fine, she's fine. Be able to grab edge. Another big hit. Oh, and then trapping the edge there. What?
Oh,
What now? What are we doing, man? And with that, Texas is gonna take the first set. That's so unfortunate. You hate to see it happen. Alright. With the way bracket's looking right now, Felson is eliminated and Texas wins 2-0 going on to his next match against Canley's Monster. You hate to see it happen, but oh well. This game, the AI knows what they're doing. It's okay, Rock has their money on this character, so it's fine. So, alright, don't throw, y'all. So, obviously we got Texas again, and now we have Canley's Monster created by Tidy Juice. By the way, last two characters, Texas is made by the Funny Skeleton, and Felson's made by Rock Emblem, for those who are unaware.
3, 2,
So, both these were also made for Jam 6. No, yeah, 6, Cyberpunk. Yeah,
interesting.
you're right, Texas is fatigued. Even though he's got a huge advantage going on him right now. Already he's
The enemy's
stocking-
big, so he's gonna have a larger hurt box.
But that also means just larger hitboxes as well. It's actually a lot more even than it was in the first 5 seconds. Good move right there. Matrix over that. That's an advantage that Texas had over the last time, is that his his recovery actually works. Oof, do you believe in the Texas sweep? Do you think he,
The Texas
you think they got that? Yeah, the Texas sweep. What are you doing? He's throwing! He's throwing! It's fun.
The moment you said it, is like, it was just
And it's
time.
gonna kill! Hold on. Alright, it's even again. Now, Canely's monster also has Ultra. And Texas is at 37%. So just on paper, he's in the lead.
I feel like in this matchup, Texas has got a lot of advantages.
Ooh,
Like dodging that Ultra just now.
That's gonna help a lot, but yeah, he's still behind 60%. We are on the second stock for both. But yeah, a lot can happen in one stock. If Texas throws like that and jumps off the stage again, then I don't know. You're right, he might be tired from the last match. Could be onto something. %139%. I'm not 100% sure on how Canely kills, but that's generally kill percent for anyone. He's got to be a lot careful here. Oh!
No, that'll do it.
That'll be it. One stock left, and he's still got to get through 45% on Canely's monster to kill, or even have a chance to do so. And he's got Ultra again. It's not looking good for Texas. Very different than how the match started, where Texas had a huge advantage. It's almost like he's not in the right mental space. Because fun fact, if you didn't know, that whole thing I said earlier about it being randomized in seeds, yeah, that's not true. This is actually Alec and David V. Kimball playing at Smack Studio headquarters. Every CPU match you do is just them playing. Texas has got Ultra again. He can use it to kill if he wants to, even though it'd be a little bit of a waste.
Is that the jump that Monster has, or is that like a move?
I'm pretty sure that's just a jump.
How many jumps does Monster have?
2. Ooh, good up strong. That's gonna be enough to kill.
Yo, this is doable.
Oh, Ultra! That's gonna whiff though. You can take it back. It's definitely doable here. Yeah, so if you're not aware, player 1 is always Alec and player 2 is always David V. Kimball.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, no, they lied to you the whole time. It's crazy. 25 to 150, one hit, and Texas could go down here, but he's sort of peppering away at the percent. I think it's doable, just depending on how well he's able to evade.
Texas has Ultra.
Going for damage. How much is it gonna do? Takes it! My bad!
Yo!
Alex edited the code of his game just to win that one. You can't tell me otherwise. Alright, we're going to round 2. Texas in the lead.
Did it? So earlier we've seen versions where that Ultra will send in a player off stage and get like a kill off the side. Mm-hmm. What happened there? It sent him like at a 70-degree angle.
So the way that Ultra works, this is the same way I do cutscene Ultras, is that in order to not have the floor appear in your cutscene, you move in Y direction, so you actually move up into the air. So while it looks like Texas is still on the ground, the grab locator's in the air. I'm guessing just because of DI, it pushes upwards. So not only is he in the air, he was DIing up. That's why it looked like it should have killed. Alright, 1-0 in Texas's favor. We're going on to the second set now. Should not have won that, but the Texas sweep might be real. Alright, I'm not biased, no commentator's curse, but the Texas sweep might be real here. Going on to round 2 now.
We've got 10 people in the audience right now.
Mm-hmm. We'll count you as well, so we get one more person. The jam theme is revealed tomorrow. No, you can't change your bet. Ooh, playing near the bottom, a little dangerous here, but it's even in terms of percent right now. Just about, but Canely's monster is going to take a good lead. That 30%. Ooh! Oh, not enough to kill. Oh, but he can't recover. He's once again another stock down due to an ST, but we've seen him come back, so don't just assume that this is the end for him. Canely's monster does have Ultra.
And we've also seen how, like, different stages can completely upend, like, a matchup and stuff.
Oh yeah, no. I think Thousand got very unlucky in the last match, just based on where they were positioned in terms of where the platform was positioned for their up special. Because like we determined, it doesn't work. But this map is a little bit more beneficial for Felsen because at least you have that platform there to drift to. Ooh! That could have been scary there. Both are at kill percent at this point if they stay near the edge. Ooh!
That was very close.
Yeah, I was worried to get trapped on the platform somehow. Oh, he's gonna be stuck in end lag after that. Off stage, is Canely gonna edge guard? Now he's gonna grab ledge safely. Ooh, the down strong. It's now 3-1. It's not looking good for Texas here, but both have Ultra. Texas can take a stock if he wanted to. Ooh, good down air. Beautiful.
Yeah, Texas just has gotta find a way to cheese that second stock somehow.
I mean, we've seen him do it before. It's not gonna be any different. Not looking good though. The ground game is in favor of Canely's monster. Whiffing Ultra again. What is he doing down there? Kind of baiting, waiting for Canely's monster to approach. Oh. Ooh, in the Ultra! Wait, the platform's rising up. This grab locator might just insta-kill. Almost! Oh,
Almost.
He tried to do it again. He tried to cheese him. 106-42. Without Ultra there, I don't know if Texas is going to be able to bring this back. Oh, not enough to kill. Oh, catching the teleport with down air. Kind of crazy, though.
Monster's probably gonna get a nice hit in.
Mm-hmm. And with
Like
that,
that.
we're gonna go
Just like that.
Game 3 of the set. Canely's monster will take the second game. Look at his little jig. Kind of crazy. Alright, it's now
Canely's
1-1,
monster?
so whoever takes this wins the entire thing. I love Smack Studio at UI. And this is the first time we'll also be able to see the third stage available, Sammer's Kingdom. I believe also made by Zakinator. Canely's monster, sorry, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know who Canely is either. Alright, third set. Basically, has everything riding on it to see who moves on. My name is Canely. I made the monster. So this stage is way bigger. So I would... This is possible. Go to timeout. But it's basically top kills if you get out from under the bazaar, and then you can kill off the side as well. It's basically a giant platform with another like subsection coming up. But these matches should be a little bit longer, and I'm thinking if that's the case, it's going to be more in favor of Canely's monster here. Because he has those moves that don't really rely on the opponent being in the air. He has a lot more ground control.
The stage looks so nice. I remember playing Super Paper Mario like a decade ago. Over a decade ago.
Yeah, that game is really good at making these stages. The last two we've seen, being this one the last one. Oof.
Yeah, and his stage game is pretty awesome.
His character game is crazy too. He's just a jack of all trades for no reason. He does whatever he wants, pops off. Oh, that's not enough to kill though. He's only at 50%. Texas isn't looking too good, and that'll take the first stock. Only at 60% too. He's doing pretty well for himself here.
Yeah, Monster's got that pretty fast aerials, some dash attacks going on. Texas has to deal with. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of base template almost. I think it's a little bit more balanced. I think the hitboxes and frame rate were changed a bit. If I had to say it reminded me of anything, it'd be base template. Like, we're just watching Node 2.0 almost. Projectile special, and then, like, basic uppy. Oh, it's the first time we see the Ultra hit. Good damage. And then projectile from across the screen, perfectly arcing over the stage. Texas has got Ultra now, he can take a stock if he wants.
Oh, that's just...
Oh! Oh no. Oh. Alright, well. To remedy this, we're gonna switch the position so the seed is randomized, and hopefully that doesn't happen. I think... Because they would not have moved, by the way. I do think Monster also won. Oh, how do we gauge this, Blue? What do you think? Oh my god.
think Monster won that one, but it would be nice to see what would happen if the other CPU switched, just to see like how different that match could have gone.
Alright, how about this? We'll run the match just for fun, but we'll say inevitably Monster wins, unless Texas 3 stocks. That's my only stipulation. How about that? Does that sound fair? We good with that?
I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this.
Alright, who believes in the Texas 3 stock? Lord.
Texas 3 stock.
That's funny, dude. Oh my god. That's insane. We might have to ban Sammer's Kingdom because of that, though, which would be unfortunate. Alright. If you believe in Texas right now, you praying for the 3 stock, because that's the only way he's gonna win this. Looks like he's already down 40% to Canely Monsters 8. So, Texas enjoyers, how we feeling right now?
Texas has yeet their last hoss as Bacon Shark.
So we'll end the match once Texas loses another stock, because he basically was, you know, about to lose it. So that means the only way for him to win is to 3 stock here. Also, blue Canely's Monster. You guys mess with that? Like Gatorade Canely's Monster.
Canely's Monster is pretty interesting, like design-wise. It's got like a Trying to take a closer look at the eyes just stretched like that.
Yeah, it's like a giant bolt almost, like a circuit. So it was for the Cyberpunk Jam. It leans a bit more into like metal flesh concept, a bit more like darker. So I guess he was coming from a lot more Frankenstein. But compared to some of the other entries, I think he scored a bit lower than what's it called? In relevancy. Alright, Texas at 205 here. He better get a miracle if he wants to win. It also kind of gives me FNAF vibes almost, like with the endoskeleton, but I might just be a little hyper-fixated. Oh! And that's gonna do it. Canely's Monster is going to take the set 2-1 after getting cheesed out.
It's Jover for Texas. Texas is now gonna have to pay their taxes.
Unfortunate. Alright, here's what the bracket looks like so far. Our next match is going to be Curry versus Vera. So, if I remember correctly, Vera is made by Silver, and Curry's made by Redacted, I want to say? Fact check me on that, please, because I'm not 100% sure. But going into this next set, we finally have a set of 2 unique characters we haven't seen fight yet. Yeah, okay, it's made by Redacted as well. Who has 2 entries in this jam. Also Cool Kid OO as well. Also, that means while we're commentating Floof, we're gonna have to say OO, which is unfortunate once he comes up. But
OO?
Oh yeah. It's kind of like the game. We're just kind of forced to admitting it's real.
Oh, I see. It's one of those kind of characters.
No, it's not. It's just I don't get the name choice. Anyway, 2 very interesting characters. I like both of their aesthetics. When I first saw, oh my god, both of y'all need to chill. We just started.
We were trying to go for that like 10-second kill.
They're going for semifinals straight away. They're done. They're not playing around. But like I was saying, I like both of these characters' aesthetic a lot. They fit that cyberpunk theme, and they're very techno. I vibe with them pretty heavy. Right now, it looks like Vera's at a bit of a disadvantage, down by 60%. Problem is with Vera is that the AI is not going to really be able to utilize a lot of her kit.
Yeah, the more like basic a character is in terms of their moveset, the easier it is for the CPU to be able to make the most out of it.
I'm pretty sure Curry isn't affected by the AI's like lack of usage, just because his down special, which is something AI can never use, is like this clone move, which I'm honestly don't even know the use of even after I tested it. It just creates these clones on the stage, I think, that explode after a little bit. But other than that, he's got that basic projectile that you're seeing, that little disc, and a side B dash. While Vera, I think a lot of her moves are locked behind like separate inputs. I don't know if the AI is able to comprehend them. Ooh,
That's a neat
missing
ultra.
the ultra. Yeah, to self-destruct, so launches a lot further, but also damages him as well. We're at 200% here. The next move will probably kill her. Oh. Ooh, going for another spike. You know that don't work, girl. You can't be doing all this. And that's gonna take it. Now 2-1, but Curry is at kill percent. Oh, there's the clone. I guess it's not down special. I must be tripping. Alright, and that'll take it. What are you doing? It sees the clone as a hitbox, is trying to parry it. Curry hasn't taken a single bit of damage yet on this stock. Family got back? Alright, solo commentating. Oh, whiffing the ultra again. It looks like he's gonna need to set up into that. He's not gonna be able to hit it raw. So that's all we're really doing is the benefit for Vera. Because now they don't have to worry about racking up a percent. That's a free 30 right there. Alright, Fluke's not here. You think I could do ASMR? You think he'd be mad? Placing down another clone. Vera's at 140. Another strong move takes her out to her first stock. Dot. This is a nice looking stage. It's actually made by Floof. And there goes Vera's second stock. One left. You got Ultra again to work with too. Not looking good for Vera here. Silver's probably weeping in his pillow. And the Ultra's gonna hit this time. Great 30%. Not even blasting the earth for that. Oh, there's the Ultra! Ah, but it's not gonna come out. Good knee. I think the only chance of her winning is if she goes for those crazy down airs she was going for earlier, but if it actually like lands. I don't know what she was doing round start. For something crazy. We just don't understand it yet. Harry game is insane right now. They are not getting hit by projectiles. Projectile free zone, man. Oh, and Vera's able to take a second stock. It's now 1-1, but she's at a 100% deficit. She's got to hope for a miracle here if she wants to win. And Down Strong is going to take it, giving the first match to Curry. Looking at it, I don't think the stage is going to change too much about this matchup between the two. So, we just gotta hope that Alec can lock in. Sorry, David V. Kimball can lock in while playing Vera. Seems to be our only hope. Okay, I might be a little unintelligent. You better lock. Exactly, bruh. That's what I was thinking. Let's make fun of Floof because he's gone. I think that's a good idea. Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, round 2 on the Metropolis. Vera has to win this game if she wants to get a round 3 and a chance to move on to semifinals. Not looking too hot right now. She's at 40 compared to Curry's 11. It just seems like overall Curry has the better frame data, ground game, etc. I think his projectile's a lot less situational too. And it sucks about the AI is that they like to use a lot of moves in repetition, like dash attack, side tilt, down tilt. So it kind of just boils down to if your character has those moves in their arsenal and if they're good. Well, it's looking a bit more even now though. 70 to 80? Vera's definitely not as much of a deficit as she was in the last game. Also ignore my English, I just don't speak it, I guess. Dodging the Ultra, Curry takes a free 30% that Vera can now work with. Interesting play, trying to go off stage. I don't know what they're doing. Even though Curry's at 100%, because of the Ultra, Vera is still only like 75% of the way to her Ultra. One good knee takes it. Both are at kill percent technically. Oh, that's not enough though. Another knee. Down strong will take it though. We take those. So now for once, Vera actually has the lead here. Any percent now you just get is free advantage moving on into your next stock. So thank God the platforms in this stage, you can go through them. Otherwise, we would just see so many gimps this tournament. Now we are 2-2. Only a slight percentage advantage in Vera's favor. Now she's got Ultra to work with too, if she can land it. We saw last time I got interrupted, so she needs proper spacing here if she wants to do anything with it. It's the ground-based footy Smack Studio is known for. Here's the Death Ray, and it's gonna miss. Oh my god! No, it's okay, Silver. I didn't want to see anything. I didn't want to have my vision anymore. I'm just blind. It's fine. It's not looking too bad in any of their favors, but Curry here obviously has a clear advantage. This game can go anywhere though. It's not up to kill. Vera gets to stay safe. Ultra trying to ledge guard here. It's not going to do anything. He's just going to take another free 30% that Vera can work with. I think we've only seen one Ultra hit in this set so far, and that was Curry's. Oh, the drop down forward air, almost enough to kill. That would have been nasty. Trying to hit the clone, and another forward air to take it. It's now 2-1. Oh my god. What are you feeding her, Silver? That down strong killing at 70%. It's now even once again. Vera has a chance to take this into set 3, or game 3. Dash attack has been putting in a lot of work for Curry this entire game. Very good move, just phases through. It's basically just a free reset. He's a disadvantage. Playing dangerously close to the ledge here. Oh my god, Curry jumps off, sending us into game 3. What is bro thinking? Vera now has a chance to win this. As we move on to Samur's Kingdom for the third map. We do take those, true. I've never seen a more we take those game in my life. That is not the right character, I apologize. Alright, so now whoever wins this game gets to move on to semifinals. Whoever loses is eliminated entirely. Hopefully, we don't get soft lock on Samur's Kingdom, but I think if we do, the play is we just ban it, and we go back to Dream of the City for the third game if necessary.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, very open space for two of these characters to work in. And I think, honestly, once again, Curry just has the advantage here. Flat stage means he can set up his dash attack, his clone's more reliably. He just seems to have a better ground game overall, but it seems like Vera has a lot more kill power. So as long as she can rack up percent and dodge those ultras which do self-inflicted damage, she could take this. Parrying the projectile too. Just for fun. No reason. Looking at 70 to 30 right now. Now 90. He's got Ultra again. Alright, we're going to the edge of the screen. We can start taking stocks here. Whipping the Ultra. Just taking free damage now, which is only the advantage of whatever your character's name is. I'm just... I really need floof back, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, the knee? At 140%, I think if they start moving closer to that right side, she could die by any stray move at this point. Oh, the down strong almost killing. steroid-imbued leg. The knee, once again, just not enough to kill. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go back to Dream of the City, and then we're gonna switch positions. Why did I say anything? Or... Alright, I'll take your guys' opinion on this. So Gojo's Bridge is the 4th map, technically, we could use. But it has hazards. So it could make it a little bit inconsistent. Do you want to go back to Dream of the City with swapped AI positions, or do we want to try Gojo's Bridge? What do you mean, sudden death? Gojo's Bridge? Alright, let me enable it real quick. I can't spell. Alright, we'll try Gojo's Bridge here. As we go into Game 3 again. Yeah, so we're not going to do Samur's Kingdom again, just because we know it can cause soft locks. So, if this turns out well, we will use Gojo's Bridge for Game 3 instead. And since neither of them are lost to stock either, I'm not going to put any condition, nothing to fulfill either. Whoever wins this game, best of 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
This beautiful stage you're looking at right here is made by Ark himself. Moving background, stuff like that. Very nice stage. I believe it won in first place in Jam 6 as well. They were not lying about that sudden death. Taking a stock at 25%. Vera's now has a huge lead unless they tie at 40. It's about playing near that edge. It's terrifying, man. Here comes one of the stage hazards I talked about earlier. One of the yokai. I think it's just a background asset, actually. It might be tripping. But it seems like now the game is get your opponent to the edge and kill early percents like that. There's now a platform above them, but I don't think they're going to utilize it. Curry now has Ultra. Trying to go for the knee there. This is dangerous! Oh my god. And the 3rd game's going to go to Curry, allowing him to move on to semifinals. Either you love it or you hate to see it happen. And with that, our next match is going to be Siren versus Web Frey. That was definitely sudden death. I did not expect it to play out like that. Alright. We have to move on to the second page for this one now. Alright, so, Siren made by Rock Emblem. Not Rock Emblem, sorry. Oh my god. Made by Bubo. Copying Rock Emblem. This is going to be our first Jam 7 character that we see. And we have Web Frey, made by Gree, made for Jam 6 Cyberpunk. Very interesting match. I think both of these characters are very visually pleasing to look at, in my opinion. So we should have a good time all around. As for how they'll play with the AI, not 100% sure. So we have Siren with an overheat mechanic, which you can nullify with taunt, but the AI can't taunt. And then we have Web Frey, who's has a lot of special mechanics, just because that's how Gree makes his characters. So it seems like both these characters are going to be mixing out a huge part of their movesets, just being played by AI. Right now they're playing it pretty even. And it looks like Siren just tried to place down a turret. I didn't think it'd be able to do that. Right now Web Frey's in the lead. Also, someone call Bubo. Why doesn't he have stock icons on this character? Looking decently even now. And that's the first web placed down. That acts as one of Web Frey's traps. These things they can set across the stage and also use the movement tool if they enter the web themselves. I think it's a very interesting concept. I don't think the AI is going to be able to utilize it. They're down strong, not enough to kill though. Probably one of the most even matches we've seen yet. Here comes the Ultra, and it's going to hit too. And it's going to kill. Now it's on Siren and try to not take too much damage before they can take the second stock. Sitting down to the trap, which gets destroyed instantly by Side Strong there. Here comes the Ultra. Green FN, I guess. It's not hitting no one there. On the top of the Ultra, Siren also has a very nice Ultra as well, just like Web Frey. Also, I hope I'm saying that name right. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But it's not looking good for Siren here. Already at 80% and still hasn't taken Web Frey's first stock. They have Ultra again to work with, too. And jumping off the edge, it's now 3-1 in Web's favor. This ain't looking good for Siren here. Oh, and they're gonna get an Ultra off for damage too. It seems like nothing is going in Siren's favor. That only does 15 damage though, that's interesting. They have another web down, which could stun Siren, and it does. It seems like, again, like I mentioned, Siren has these turrets that she can place down. And the animation you're seeing where they shoot out like this clump of gears is what indicates that. Oh, it's not going to be able to recover. But like I was saying, it seems like somehow it's messing up the input. So Siren's losing out on a huge part of their kit here. However, it seems like we've also figured out the weakness of Web is that they can't recover very well. So they have to play a very dominant ground game if they want to avoid having to ever counter that. Good spike, but not enough. Down strong is enough to take it? Not quite. And they have Ultra, that's how they're going to finish it off. First match going to Web as we move on to the second one, taking place on the Metropolis. Yeah, the love or hate see it happen. Bacon, I'm going to ban you from this entire server. Alright, let's go ahead and do the switch real quick. Bacon's your goat. Strange choice, but I guess I can see it. Blue, bro, come back. I need you, bro. Otherwise, I'm going to force Aaron on stage again. Alright, here we are going into game 2. I don't really know how these platforms are going to benefit either of the characters here. It seems like they just have to play the ground game once more. So as you can see there, when Web places a web down, they can actually use it to go ahead and turn around. There's the overheat I was talking about earlier, hitting both Web and Siren. So if they use too many normals, that will happen. And I'm pretty sure the bar goes down over time as well. Not falling for the trap there, but a lot of shield pressure being put on him. There's one of the webs. Not able to trap though, disappearing just in time. Neither of them want to really get close to each other. This crazy ground game right now, moving back and forth. I think that's wave dashing like faster than humanly possible. Because you gotta love the AI. They can't do the most basic things like down B or taunt, but then they can hit like 15 frame perfect like stutter steps. Crazy. Anyway, first stock down for Siren, but Web's not necessarily unscathed either. At 90%, a good move could kill here from Siren. They're playing the get off me game at this point. Oh, frame 1 invincible ultra, that'll do it. I don't know if it's enough to kill though. At 30? Nah, she should be fine. It's just free damage at this point. Also, never taunt with Web Frey. Biggest mistake of my life. You'll be scarred. If you know, you know. The AI is actually utilizing a lot more of the web traps than I thought they would. I'm surprised. I don't have to kill her with the side B. They didn't go for the extension either. Siren's also yet to take a stock either. It's not looking good for her. Into the trap! Could have been something crazy there. That's enough to kill. Is now 3-1. Web higher? I don't know. I think I'm saying it wrong, so I'm just gonna keep referring to her as Web, honestly. It's like P-H-R-E-E or something? I have no clue. Our Web Prey? There's the Ultra again, not enough to kill, but another 15 free damage. Actually, that makes sense, wouldn't it? Web Prey? Whatever. Okay, Web Prey it is. Oh, there's the Ultra! I think we're gonna be able to see it the first time! Amazing. Able to take the first stock, but now they have 2 more to get through. Very crunchy indeed, I agree. Looks like Siren's about to overheat. This could actually be good for them in situation if they want that extra damage, but they need to hit the normals if they want it to happen. Is that the cloud in the bottle jump sound effect? Totally, that was crazy. Looks like they're struggling to get back on stage. If they don't do anything soon, it's gonna be game. And with that, Web Prey is going to move on to semifinals with a 2-0. Going completely untouched almost in that last game, too. And with that, we have the last match of round 2. Invincible versus Cool Kid Owo. Alright, so 2 Jam 7 entries, Copycat. Invincible I know is a fan favorite, very well animated. Same thing with Cool Kid Owo here. So Invincible is made by Half and Set, I believe, and Cool Kid Owo is made by Redacted. Copying Silver's and Bubo's art styles respectively. Terraria Workshop win. Also, I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't see it any earlier, but we had 11 people in the audience, and then Floof on stage, which counts as 12, so that means the jam theme will be revealed tomorrow. So yay, good job guys!
2, 1, go!
Alright. That soup looks gross as hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyway, on to the match. So I genuinely don't know how the AI is gonna play either of these characters, but it should be interesting. Both have very unique movesets. There's the vending machine. Cool Kid actually has a unique mechanic where if they hit that little combo meter up to 15, it fills 25% of their ultra. So as you can see, they're pretty much already full. Are bets off? Yeah, no more making bets. Seems like Invincible's struggling a lot here to rack up percent. Cool Kid also has ultra now too, just because, like I said, the combo meter really helps him fill it up a lot faster than most characters. They also cannot utilize their vending machine at all in this matchup since it's mapped to a down B input. What in the world was that? Oh man, the ultra's gonna land, but it drops out. This looks like coding issue, it seems. Invincible's in character here? Very true. Losing the first stock. We have to wait till season 2 and then he does something. So game 2 maybe he'll start performing well. Match isn't over though yet, so I can't really say that. Oh, Invincible also has the benefit of having a bubble shield, which I generally believe just to be stronger than normal shield, so that may help him here. Or now one of the soda cans. Oh, he's gonna walk into another ultra! But it seems to whiff because of Invincible's hurt box shifting. Which is actually very huge for Invincible here, since Cool Kid's gonna be farming a lot of ultra. I also do hope we get to see Invincible's ultra here too, because it's very nice looking. Scored the highest ranks possible within last judging. Not a lot going on here. These two are just kind of struggling to hit each other. There's the down air. Invincible has ultra. If he wants to take the first stock here, he could. It's just a matter of trying to get through that kill because he's been struggling with that all game. Now 3-1. seems like this flat stage is really onto the benefit of Cool Kid. That dash attack is just putting in work for him. The only really way Mark has out of that dash attack besides dodging is his neutral B, which you just saw, that shockwave. It's a good combo breaker, but I don't think it's going to be too useful here if he's trying to use it neutral. There's the Ultra, and it's going to whiff. Fortunate. Oh, and there's his flight meter, but it seems like the AI can't use it. So he's just going to be down there until he dies. And that's unfortunate. It means Cool Kid's going to take the first set. So it seems like he also has the same problem as Felsen, where he's not able to utilize his up special properly. Alright, as we move on to the next stage, let's see if the Metropolis can help Mr. Grayson here at all. I also forgot to showcase Cool Kid's win screen. I apologize, so if he wins this next one, I'll let it hang.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. There's one of his unique command grabs that he has. Uh-oh, he's already stuck in that platform. If he's not there, he gets lucky this time. And just in Felsen's scenario, it also seems like he's gonna SD and die. Not looking good for your boy Invincible here. Yeah, if your up special doesn't just have set movement velocity in direction, like X horizontal or vertical, they just don't know how to use it. Crazy out here. And even then, that's too much for him sometimes. Favorite attacks? Yeah. Like how they have it in Smash Ultimate for amiibo training. Oh, and I think Mark dies here unless that platform moves down in time, and I think it's moving up on this cycle. Oh no, he got lucky this time around. Oh, he can't grab the ledge though. Who could actually end up saving him? Here's the Ultra here, but like we've seen before. Oh, he doesn't drop out this time. Vending machine falls off stage, but it's not like there's gonna be any benefit anyway. Another ST for Mark. Chances aren't looking too great here. Gotta save my boy Invincible. Looks like matches prior. He's gotta hope for a miracle here if he wants to win. It seems like Cool Kid just has better normals overall. They're less situational, not entirely based on command grabs. He's just kind of winning that rock, paper, scissors triangle. The recovery is also very simple, so Cool Kid's actually able to use it as an AI. Alright, he's got Ultra here. He could take a stock if he wants to. He's just gotta land it. Now goes the vending machine again, which I think disturbs the AI's like coding, because they see a hitbox on screen, they get scared of it. So if Mark's not careful here, then he might just get locked in. Or do whatever that is. Oh, here's the Ultra. He actually hits it this time, so we're gonna see it. Very cool looking Ultra, I will say. Oh, and because the vending machine's on screen, it's gonna do the 2-player variant instead. Either way, it's still very nice looking Ultra, but now he's at 118%. He's got 2 more stocks he needs to get through. Very monsters, these guys. If Mark can cheese a command grab off stage, he might be able to win this, but at 150, it's not looking too great of a chance. Oh my god! Oh, look who's here! Well, well, well. Alright, and it looks like game 2 and the set in its entirety is going to go to Cool Kid. SGB.
Hello. Hold on. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm freaking, everything was like...
No, you're good, you're good. It's actually perfect. I need to take a break real quick. I gotta readjust my earbuds. So, you can apologize for your sins in the VC.
Okay. Oh, hi guys. My bad. Yeah, we'll definitely technical difficulty stuff, but we're Gucci snakes now.
Alright, we can hear me now, right? We're good, we're good?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Oh, dang! That's loud, though. Alright, so with that, we move on to the semifinals. You don't have to worry about recording. Aaron's just doing it. So if you could just help me commentate, we'd be good. So here in semifinals, we got Canely's Monster versus Curry. I think I don't have any thoughts on this matchup. Both are just characters with very good ground game, good frame data, good normals. I think it just comes down to whoever wins those scrambles. I think Curry's at a bit of a disadvantage here just because his ultra is going to self-damage. But because both these characters have a very hard time hitting their ultras, like a very hard time, he's going to be the one at a disadvantage.
That is very true.
A lot of the killing blows are just going to come from strongs.
But we shall find out.
A dash attack put in work there, like I said earlier. Crazy,
Man.
Especially with the AI.
Okay.
Pretty much even right now.
Pretty even game so far.
So like, okay, and humor me. If Canely's monster had to eat food, do you think it would just like fall through him, or do you think there's like a small like flesh sac like at his abdomen where it would like just stay?
Maybe a small abdomen, probably.
Alright, like if he would need to eat. He's gonna take the first stock as well, but I don't think that's as important as the question at hand here. Like the way I'm looking at him, right? He's got like that spine bit that goes up through his body, but there could totally just be like a barrel, like that red torso bit. See what I'm saying? Like I'm not crazy, right?
No, that's also true though. There's like it's just like half body, half like bone.
Yeah. Like I said, it reminds me of like a FNAF character.
Pretty much.
I think Curry's struggling here to try to upkeep in terms of advantage state. He's at 60%, he still hasn't taken that first stock off of Canely's monster.
That is also true.
I think he's just really heavy is the thing too. It's making him
Probably.
struggle. Here's the ultra, it's gonna hit. Not enough to kill though.
Ah.
There's the down air. And up tilt enough to kill it. But he's at 100% going to the second stock.
He's definitely offensive, especially during the edge garden for real.
I mean, if Curry wants to win here, he's got to change something up. He's got to edge.
Yeah.
Canely's monster doesn't really have the best recovery. I think the only chance he has to go for Gimps with that neutral special of his are those clones even on ledge. You know, with the ultra and take that damage, I think it's 25% as opposed to what I said earlier being 30. And he's gonna lose it to Downstrong.
Yeah.
He's teabagging him, bro. This is
Oh no.
I would not take that. I would not take that. You gotta be crazy, bro.
Killing himself.
There's no way you're BOing in like semifinals and you haven't even won the first match of the set. That's crazy work. Oh, parrying the projectile.
Oh, that's parry.
And doesn't have to take it. It's actually looking somewhat even here now. Curry actually can take this back. Oh, but he's got Ultra now. We know that thing doesn't have a lot of killing potential, but just the free damage it gives. Oh, like that! And it's enough to kill!
Oh, and the kill.
First match going to Canely's monster. Those making bets right now on Curry probably shaking in their boots. shake up the order. You know, I endorse gambling, as you do, and I said, you know what? If you guys bet on the winner, you know, I'll DM you the thing early. Also, why can't I change the color? Oh, Smack is slowing down. It doesn't like me playing it for this long. If the frame rate starts dropping too much, either on stream or in game, let me know. We'll just restart the game, and we shouldn't have to deal with that, but I think I'll hold out till we're done. Alright, but anyway, now going into game 2 in Metropolis. So we saw Kaynlee actually struggle a little bit on this map compared to their first match when they played on Dream of a City. I think maybe that'll be enough to help carry out since their first game was actually pretty even. Now goes the clone already, and he's got a 35% advantage. Platform when it goes down there could lead to some crazy moments. Like, it's very dangerous. You like hit down there, you could die at 50.
Oh yeah.
Strange plays, I guess, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But down strong, bouncing off that side edge. He's got Ultra now too. If he lands this, this could kill.
He's gotta find a good opening to use it.
Moves we've seen kill from him so far is his up strong and his side strong, but his down strong really doesn't seem to have this killing power.
But probably one of those good combo starter moves.
Which is like covering, just for coverage, I think, is the best way to describe it.
But as you can see, he does have like speed in.
Oh, but he's gonna take the first stock. He's at 160 himself, though. Oh, and that disc!
Oh.
Side tilt. Very nice. Actually, I think that was side strong. My bad. Even once again, and it looks like Curry's not struggling as much as he was last map. Like I said, I think what I said was right earlier. This map actually might put these two on a bit more of an even playing field.
Yeah.
Could be anyone's game at this point. We've only had, I think, one game 3. No, we've had 2 game 3s so far. This may be the third one. Oh, he's gonna land Ultra. They're now dead even in percent.
Oh. Oh. Using stuck prey projectile towards his advantage.
Oh yeah, that's the thing with AI. They're hairy demons. They see a projectile coming from anywhere on screen, they don't care.
Oh yeah,
As
definitely.
long as they're on the ground, they can... Phew. It's whenever they feel like it, though. There's the Ultra again. Not gonna do anything. And once again,
Wait,
putting them dead even. I mean... Oh, Downstrong's gonna take it. It's not like we're watching AI fight anyway, though, so what I said's irrelevant. This is actually Alec and David B. Kimball fighting, if you didn't know, SGB, because you were a bit late.
Oh, okay, that makes. Oh my god.
You going for something nasty there. You weren't care about yourself.
No wonder why he was camping over that side.
And with that, Kaynlee's Monster's going to move on to the finals. We've got 2 games left, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have Web Prey versus Cool Kid OL. So I guess Aaron's and Rock Emblem did know the method. Alright, let's move on to the last match of the semifinals. So I don't think you've seen either of these characters fight, except for like Cool Kid at the very end. What do you think of these two once you see them? Like, you know, dead honest opinion once you see them load into the match. Like, who you think gonna take it? Just make a bet right there and then. Alright, who you think got this?
1.
Ooh. I mean, it's good 50-50. They both some cool looking characters.
I agree.
I guess for my money with my mouth is probably Web. I don't know.
They were tearing through Siren in their first match, but the same thing can be said about Cool Kid. Both very dominant characters. Like I also mentioned, Cool Kid has this combo meter that once he gets to 15 hits, it fills his Ultra Bar by 25%. So you'll see him with a huge Ultra advantage. The entire map. Because he can actually hit his own vending machine to build up his combo meter.
Okay, so he can just
in this matchup.
he can farm. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's intended, but it helps the character out a lot, especially in these AI matches. By AI, I mean Alec and the I and David v. Kimball.
Honestly, they both have like the good speed, so that might be a good 50 match, honestly.
Oh, Web into Upstrong there. Crazy trap. That's enough to take the first stock. But here comes Ultra. It's not gonna hit. He's gonna start
That's enough.
That's enough. I really need this game to get Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I love that form so much. I should probably just be the change I want to see. I know that's so off topic, but like, there's some good Gokus and some bad Gokus in the workshop, but they're all like base or Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Taking the first stock on Cool Kids now, it's pretty much even. Oh, and that's what I said earlier. They do have a lot of trouble recovering. So they're
that or Cool Kid broke his ankle.
It happens. It happens. Cool Kid doesn't have that issue.
Either that or Cool Kid just broke his ankles. Cause they both definitely have the movement too.
Yeah, exactly. Like either one of these, if they got into finals, could win, I believe. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Anything can happen. Vending machine's active again. Cool Kid can use it whenever he wants now. Good side B there. Setting up a trap as well. Ooh, okay, he's using EX version of his side B. Or I think that's just his normal side B. Not 100% sure. What are you parrying? Like I said, yeah. That vending machine now technically belongs to Web because she parried it. So if Cool Kid steps next to it, ooh!
There we go!
To kill? Not quite.
Ooh.
Like I was saying, if Cool Kid's AI steps next to it, they're gonna repeatedly start to shield because they see as a hitbox on screen and up throw's gonna take it. First match goes to Cool Kid. Here's the victory screen because we didn't see it last time. Because I'm terrible at this Smash View stuff. Alright, going on to the second round. We're now going to switch positions. We're closing to the end of this thing. Like, now's the time to make final bets on who you think's going to win. Obviously not for, like, benefit, because you already made your votes. But, our options are the Kaylee's Monster, Web Prey, or Cool Kid. I genuinely couldn't tell you who I think is going to win. Like, it's close matchups this entire tournament. We've had a couple of, like, ones where they just didn't know how to recover. Other than that, very good game.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, racking up a lot of percent here. Crazy combo game. I'll say that's the one thing that Web has over Cool Kid is that... Oh, that might be dead.
Oh my god. Got a little greedy there, but it benefited for him.
But if you can't get back on stage, it don't matter.
Yeah. Definitely try to get that kill early, but thankfully he was able to recover.
Now they have to play super aggressive if they want a chance to winning here, because now they're stock down.
Oh my god,
there it
the
is.
spike!
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Alright, we see you, we see you.
That was gross.
Absolutely nasty. Are they gonna go for it again? No, they're gonna play it safe. I didn't know Alec was like that for real. Oh, they tried to go for it again, I saw it.
Yeah, Web is definitely playing a little more of the offensive now.
For sure. Because Cool Kid does have a working recovery in terms of the AI, but it's not the best. It's very exploitable if the AI is able to see it coming. Here comes the Ultra though.
Oh, got him.
Kill. Oh, not quite, not quite. Here comes her Ultra. Gonna whiff though. Crazy considering the last match she played in, she was landing Ultras consistently. Side Strong's gonna do it. It's now 2-1. Alec and good for Web Prey here. but she needs to win this game if she wants a chance to move on to finals. Alright,
Parry.
and parried, so now it just becomes an issue for Cool Kid instead. Oh, but it's gonna disappear.
Good up a spike there.
No, could have been a good chance to spike. Oh, you could spike here. Stage. Oh, you can spike here, Loki.
Still can. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, 16 damage dash attack is a little nutty. Oh, was the side B there just a poke? Could let in something crazy. What's that? Side tilt almost went to kill.
Oh, we're going again.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, got too greedy.
You are doing too much there. And with that, it's going to be not 3. 2-0 in favor of Cool Kid. Now we have the final match of the tourney. Candy's Monster versus Cool Kid. What a crazy tourney, by the way. Just before we go into the last one, it's for all the marbles here. So if you bet on either Cool Kid or Candy's Monster, you have a chance here of getting the jam theme a day early. See it. The final match. Let me turn my volume up. It's kind of quiet out here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, as we go into the final match, we once again see Candy's Monster made by Tidy Juiced versus Cool Kid OO made by Redacted. Alright, out comes the vending machine. Alright, Cool Kid seems to be struggling a lot in percent here, even in just the first few seconds of the match. The back and forth parry just gaining ownership of that vending machine over and over again.
This might be where Cool Kid would be in a slight disadvantage.
I agree. Like I said, this ground game for Candy's Monster is just too strong. That vending machine, what it does is that once vending machine is up, it enables the use of Cool Kid's down special, which just creates a homing projectile from the vending machine. AI cannot use down special, so it becomes almost useless. But it does have the small benefit of becoming a hitbox on the stage. So as you can see, they're parrying it back and forth, that projectile. Whenever an AI is next to a hitbox that lingers, they always attempt to parry it. So it basically freezes them in place, which can be helpful.
That is true.
Whoever owns the vending machine at that moment has at advantage. However, it seems like Candy's Monster, even without it, has a stock lead. Cool Kid isn't doing too bad, but needs to start putting in work.
Cool Kid doesn't keep up though. It's gonna be in a crazy both stock and percentage lead.
He just needs to work on getting him off stage. That zero angle might actually be very helpful. That forward air he just did. But the problem is, it seems like Candy's very heavy, and we've seen that Cool Kid struggles to kill in his earlier matches. Might be to his disbenefit. And he's just forced to keep going off stage so he can get back on. And there's the infamous down strong, bringing it to 3-1.
It is.
Down strong has killed so many in this tournament.
I would like to say, if it works, it works.
If it works, it works. There's the Ultra. It's enough to kill, though. No, not quite. He had to really, like... That 4 strong will take it, though. It's only at a stock deficit now. It's not too far behind percentage, but it's climbing up. If he doesn't do something about this fast, I think he's not going to be able to take the game. Good Ultra. No whiff, though.
Nice.
Yeah, Canley's frame data is insane. Like I said, it seems to mirror base template.
Okay, trying to make a small comeback.
Stylish, you saw that?
Yeah, that was clean.
Even in losing, my bro's getting the style points in. We gotta play the Jet Set Radio. The switch sound effect, you know what I'm talking about?
When I lose, you can still look good doing it.
Yes, sir. I will say though, if he does lose this match, Canley struggles a bit on the Metropolis, so he could take a game 2 there. But Canley is going to take the first match. So if he wins this next one, he wins the whole tournament, and we just call it over from there. So Cool Kid's got a lot to fight for at this point. Fast
Hold on
chance. For boys become men.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, this is grand finals now. We're in the final. This is potentially the final match. Okay, he's putting in pressure with that dash attack there, but and he's also retaliating. Pretty much even. I think if he can get him off stage, Cookie has the advantage here. We've seen him maneuver around the stage quite a bit, pretty well as well in his last match.
Definitely using the 2 platform towards the vent. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Ooh! That
Like right there, almost.
crazy game. I didn't think he was gonna make it back. He's actually in the lead here too now, which is different from last map. And he's got Ultra to work with. You better pop it quick before that 15 combo meter comes in. Like that, because then he just wastes the combo. Now to kill, and now he owns the vending machine too.
Oh,
Now being
nice.
So he had just able to get out of it in time. And 4 strong, he's gonna take the first stock. Looking good for Cool Kid here. Oh, with the back air. The next one, it's even again. But Cool Kid has Ultra.
I think it's time to blow the machine. Get everything stuck together. Okay, 3.
Yeah, big enough Ultra to get the 30% damage here. We have a huge lead to work with, especially if you can do it right facing. I gotta ask, who you got your money on? Just like, first thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah, I legit want to step on my own Cool Kid, honestly.
Oh, okay.
As I said.
Oh, dangerous place to be down here for both of them. Backer?
Oh, nice. Don't move away from the platform,
Yeah.
you're gonna need that.
You better be careful though. What are you doing, man?
You had a good stock lead right now.
Mm-hmm. Only at 60% too. That's not kill percent. He can definitely pull through with this. Are we gonna have grand finals go to a game 3 is the question. It's like the story writes itself. Ooh!
One
the
was
free
there.
jump saving him there. Alright, out comes the vending machine that can... I don't know, on that placement on the platform, I don't know if it's gonna do much. Maybe if it was mid-stage, it'd be a little bit more beneficial. Dash attack, do something crazy. Oh, he's got 75%, but we've seen people come back from way more behind earlier. Oh, you gotta be careful down there. So we got a 70% advantage, but like I said before, anything can happen. We've seen SDs happen on this stage so frequently because of the AI behavior, not understanding how platform works. But one good F-Strong, I think, could do it at this point. And he's stuck shielding. Oh, but he didn't use his advantage. Oh my god, we're going into a game 3.
There it is, oh my goodness.
Sudden death on Gojo's Bridge. I'm gonna bump the stocks up to 5 for here, because stocks go quick on this stage. You know, because I want to make it more cinematic. I think everyone should be okay with that. Yeah, 11 in the audience. Crazy out here. Alright, baby. Here we are in the final set, final game of Smack What's CPU Tourney 2. Jam 6 and 7.
For all the marble.
Intense. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So you'll see what I mean when I say stocks go by fast on this stage. Once they get to that right edge, this walk-off, they don't care about ethics or morals or anything. They will just kill each other. At like 20. Alright, out comes the vending machine. He's gonna be forced to parry it.
Oh my god! What the? Oh my goodness! This is Smack Studio, not Third Strike! Goodness gracious!
What are we doing here, man?
Oh my god! It's already starting!
That's why I told you we put on the 5 stocks, man. Oh my... What video game are we playing, ladies and gentlemen? And there's another. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
The 3. And he's got Ultra. Oh jeez. It's about even in percent now, but Lucas gotta get another stock, and if he wants to win.
Oh my god!
Get away from that edge! What are you doing?
Seriously, are we just gonna ignore the third strike like
Parry
parry
chain?
by parry? Good god! Oh man, and with that, he takes the dub!
The entire tourney goes to Canely's Monster by Tidy Juice. Oh my
Not
god.
expecting that, good god!
What anime am I watching, man? I watched like the season finale.
Is Majin Vegeta or Super Saiyan Goku? Back to back!
Alright, well, there it is. Let's go, Justin! Alright, well, that's 12 people on stage. That's a finished tourney. Thank you all for showing up. I'm gonna post an official announcement. I'm gonna go through the poll. If you voted on Canely's Monster, congratulations. You're going to get the jam theme in your DMs, but please do not share it with anyone else, because you're supposed to naturally have that advantage. You are also able to start working on your character as soon as you get that DM as well. But other than that, you are now free to go. I'll make an official announcement and everything. Yeah, that's it.
Woohoo!
What a crazy finish, dude. Oh my god.
No, that was actually insane, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's all recorded too, thanks to Aaron. So we have that moment. Like...
It's like, yeah, we seen earlier that Kalani was like perfectly like parrying like the venomous shit. We didn't expect to see a back parry.
What was
Good
that,
god.
man? Oh my god. They were just like aura off because there wasn't even like anything that could hurt them. They were just doing it for the love of the game, man. That's insane.
That was actually intense. Jesus Christ.
And then the way they were just trading stocks back and forth there. Oh my god.
Had 2 Daigos on screen, good lord.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Alright. Let me give my PC a break, not stream the game anymore. We're gonna go ahead and let it not explode. Dude, game recognizes game. So
Definitely.
real.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know I definitely missing hours of the tourney, but like, literally, it was worth it at the end. I can say that much.
Oh, absolutely, man. That was
Oh my god.
insane work. Insane work. How did
Yeah.
we do all that, man?
Jeez, huge props to every character that I've seen. So, goodness gracious. They all did really good.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the fun thing about these jams is you get to see everyone's character because I get to see them naturally, me and my judges. But just because they're released doesn't mean everyone gets to play them. But this is a good way to showcase at least most of their kid, and I think that's really cool. I understand why people like the CPU tourney so much, and the only reason I didn't do it for last jam is just because I had a lot of stuff going on. I didn't have time to run it. That's why the judging was also so delayed. But I'm glad we got to do it this time. It was a lot of fun.
This was definitely awesome.
Mhm. I'll stay in VC for a few more minutes if there's like any questions or anything. Also, I think next CPU tourney, depending on how many we get for this one, I'm going to put the characters in from from Jam 4. So that way we have a lot bigger roster, and we get to see characters who never had a CPU tourney. So we're going to go down the line in every future CPU tourney. If we have the roster room, we'll do 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. That way we just have a lot more of a mixed bag.
That will be interesting.
Mm-hmm. And also, if anyone wants to like help me permanently commentate on these, let me know. But because I kind of did just drag SGV, I said make fun of him earlier, but I was joking. He went out of his way to do this, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I actually like this like my malfunctions earlier. I kind of have fun and commentate. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'll stay in the VC for a few more minutes if there needs to be any questions or anything. I'm gonna work on sending out the DMs, like I said, as well as producing an official announcement thing. But yeah, like I said, you're free to go. Yeah. AI in this game are not real, man. I have no clue what is going on with them, man. We need to get them like checked out. We need to make sure they're like mentally there. You know what I'm saying?
I've always thought that was kind of weird though, like trying to pop alt and then like CPU tries like or whatnot.
Yeah, because the way they work is they see ult and they immediately run the opposite way. It's always
Yeah.
confirming. Oh, you're thinking is it bomb? Okay, cool. Thank you. So yeah, now we have a recording of it as well. I'll upload it to the announcements channel when that's done.
Cool. Yeah, that would have been very problematic though if it was a long stage.
Mm-hmm. Also, congratulations to Aaron's and Rock Emblem for making the correct bet. They were the only two, I believe, who voted on Canely's monster. I DM'd Aaron's because I was confused. I'm like, I figured he was gonna vote for Texas or something because that's like his goat right there. And he's like, I got the method. Don't worry. Me and Rock know the method. I'm like, all right.